Good morning, traders. It's Wednesday, April 8th at 4:19 a.m. All right, what a massive market rally. SPY's up $16.85. We can see that up here, but let's see. Did we see this coming? Of course we did. With the dark pool. Now, I've gone back 60 days because we need to include some of these higher prints. But look at this. Look at this massive sell-off here. Going back here, 5.3 million, 4.4 million. And so we pull back, test the print, pull back, test the print, pull back, test the print, pull back. Now this was the key here, 7 million at the bottom and this rejection. Breaking above another print. This day, March 31st, was a great swing entry. And I'll be talking about this sort of stuff in my upcoming webinar on Friday at noon Eastern. If you'd like to join, I'll put the link in the description below. Anyway, we got shot up here and we closed above this 11 million, this 9.4 million. So all of this, and then there's this catalyst. Now there's something going on, ceasefire with Iran or whatever the deal is, but then the market just took right off. So what do we have above us? 4.4 million, 5.3 million up here, 681, 685, right? So this is pretty interesting. And we do have a retracement trade. So let's go ahead and look at what we have. We're already above R3, which is usually overbought, but we're going to be bullish above 677. Target 680, 681, 74 is this 4.4 million print, 682.28. Then we've got 684, 685, 52, and then 687, 50, 690, 690, 83 is R5. That would get us another 14 points on top. Our ATR is $10. We're already 60% past that. But anyway, on the downside, we're going to be bearish below 673.50. Let's get below this R3. We need this to be resistance for a retracement trade. And we have to be careful because this is so strong. We'll see if we bounce here for another entry. Perhaps 672.50, 670, 669.02 is this 6.3 million, 667.88. Then we've got 666, 665.18, 663.92, 662.30 is this 6.7 million, 661.62 is this 5.3 million. And I've stopped here. These pivots and cams are really tight together. We've got these prints. We've got my 200 exponential moving average here as well. So if you see this, like what's happened here, this was 6 o'clock at night when this really started taking off. You can see the 4 and the 8 exponential moving average running together. Right now, there's no reason to get out of the trade because we didn't close below them, right? So this is still really strong at the moment. We've got some waning volume, but we're only 3-4 candles into the day, so this is pretty low here. But look at this massive volume that started when after the market closed. So that's pretty exciting there. Let's go ahead and look at the QQQs as well. They're up, well, the market's up quite a bit. The Qs are up $19.49. Similar sort of thing here. I don't have to go through everything, but we've got 8 million, so 8, 10, 12 and a half, 15 and a half million up here. That was this huge distribution level. And then at the bottom, 2.3 million here. And you see how this was on this day, but we never traded there. These are late prints from the previous day, and we had this massive increasing volume. Then you have this rejection of the bottom. So that's a great entry point here. And then more prints, 3 million, test the print, close high, increasing volume, and probably add to your position at that point. And then boom, we're up. Any of you that are trading options or anything like that, I'm sure you'll be quite happy today. So we're going to be bullish above 608, and then target 608.72, 609.32. So this makes up the 5.5 million. That's right there. We've got 610, 612, 613, 14. Then we've got 615, 616.42, and 617.06. That is R4. I've mapped this out, just $2.50 level, 620. And then I've got well, 625, 622.50, 625, 627, 64 is our 5. So for the retracement, we got to be careful because this is so strong. Just make sure you're getting out. You're getting out a little bit. Oh, and FOMC minutes today at 2 o'clock. So put a vertical line on your chart for that so you don't forget. Bearish below 605.50. Let's get below this print. We want this 606.48, 605.50 to be resistance. There's a little bit of a gap here on the 5-minute. This might fill. So 605.50. Target 604, 602.50, 600, 599.36 right here. Then we've got 595.90, 594.41 is the cam. Then we've got 593.10 is this 5.9 million. Then we've got 592.25. I put it back here to down to this level. That's giving us what? That's 13 points on the retracement. But you know, there's these big pockets here. So on the retracement, just be careful because there will be some profit taking for sure on this. So we might pull back and then start moving up again on that if that actually happens. So that's just a warning with this being so bullish at the moment. Okay, there you have it. Those are your 2 trade setups for today. So please like, share, subscribe, leave some comments in the comment section below. It's always great to hear from our traders. And yeah, we'll see you Friday at my webinar, which is called What It Means to Follow the Money. I've got some great examples and we'll look at some swing trades that you can take on the same day. All right, happy trading, everyone. Take care. MobyTick has partnered with TrendSpider to bring real-time institutional trades to your charts. Click the link in the description below for more details.